Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube and or Twitch channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and welcome to tonight's edition of Sega Mania. Edition number 15 of this internet live streaming program where we are working our way through every single review that was carried out in the now defunct, tragically erstwhile Sega Mania magazine. One of my favorite magazines of all time. And it became one of my favorite magazines of all time with just 7 issues to its name in its damn history. 7 issues. And one of my favorites. And now it's gone. And I don't know why. No one knows why. No explanation was given except, hey guys, the magazine's over with now. They ran in 2021 and 2022. They announced issue number 8 was on its way. They revealed the fucking front cover. And then they pulled the rug out from all the readers. And they said, thanks for the support, but we're done. And you guys are going to have to go on by yourselves into life. And so what I said was, alright, fine, Sega Mania. You may not want to continue your magazine, but guess what? I'm going to continue the memory and tradition of your damn magazine. And you know how you guys started reviewing video games at the genesis of Sega's console life? They were going to work their way all through the Master System, all through the Mega Drive, or the Genesis, if you will, all through the Saturn. And they were going to do the 32X, and they were going to do all the shit that Sega did, and they were going to go year by damn year, all the way up until the present, and then they stopped it. But I ain't stopping. I am keeping the tradition alive by reviewing their reviews. Starting with the very first review, that was Strider. That was the very first review in issue number 1. Now we're on review number 15. And that's going to be Eswat tonight. Hello, Martin Carrot Callawhacker. Hello, Jess. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Eswat. Carrot says Strider's a poopy game. There were things I liked about Strider and things that I didn't like about Strider. I don't think I was doing... I wasn't giving it a numbered Super Divorce out of so many Super Divorces at that point. So I don't remember. What would I give it if I can do so just quickly? Actually, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that at the end of the stream. As long as I don't forget. If you're still here, Carrot, you can remind me to, when I give my Eswat numbered Super Divorces out of a number of Super Divorce review, then I'll also assign a number to Strider. Okay. So what's going on with Eswat? Well, before we get into the official Sega Mania review, which I always like to do, I like to come on here, I like to read the review that was printed in Sega Mania magazine. Tonight's review for Eswat, written by Sam Forrester, and we're gonna come back to Sam in just a few moments. But I thought what would be fun to do first is just to fill you guys in on a little trivia, because everyone likes trivia. Okay. I got a paper here. I got some paper where I've taken some notes. Here are the notes that I took about Eswat. Eswat is actually based on an arcade game that came out in 1989 called Cyber Police Eswat. Now the game we're playing tonight for the Sega Mega Drive is, of course, Eswat, City Under Siege. Very similar games, same story, same characters. However, the Mega Drive game here, the one we're playing tonight, has some differing levels when compared to the arcade version that came out about a year before the Mega Drive version. Some different levels, some different weapons, some different bonuses, but again, same characters, same basic plot. It received very favorable reviews, as far as I could tell. Checked out some of the reviews that came out for this game back when it was released, and it looked like people thought it was a pretty decent game. There was a Sega Master System port of Eswat released right around the same time that the Mega Drive version came out, and they say that it was one of the last full Mega Drive ports to go over to the Master System, because Sega was working on phasing the Master System out and going full bore, full steam ahead on the Mega Drive. So, also, how about this? If you're wondering where you could play Eswat outside of perhaps getting a ROM for it, there was a virtual console version released for the Wii back in 2007. However, it was only released in Japan and the PAL regions. Phase Alternating Line. If you ever wondered what PAL stands for, that's what it stands for. PAL. You ever see that on something? PAL. As opposed to NTSC, which is the version of games and shit that we usually refer to here in the States, in North America. NTSC. National Television System Committee, I believe. National Television System. I think that's what that stands for. PAL is Phase Alternating Lines. Alright, anyway. You learn things when you watch my programs, or listen to them. Outside of that, the game was also released on Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, or Ultimate Mega Drive Collection, if you're in a PAL region. That came out for the 360 and the PS3. Now, here's an interesting little bit. An interesting tidbit, I think. I thought this was interesting. Maybe you will. There is a video game company called Backbone Entertainment. Backbone Entertainment published Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, and then one of their artists, a guy who was working for them, I guess, at the time, a guy named Arvin Bautista. Arvin Bautista, in I think 2012 or 2013, went to the internet and he said, "Hey guys, no one really knows about this, but I'm going to spill the beans. When I was working for Backbone Entertainment, we pitched a sequel to Eswat to Sega, and they didn't take us up on it. We had concept art and everything, and I guess he did some of the artwork for it, and Sega ultimately turned it down, as well as some concept art that he had pitched for a Streets of Rage sequel. Now, since then, they have released a new Streets of Rage, but back then, I guess, Backbone Entertainment was trying to get to work on one, and Sega said no. They said, not only are we not going to publish your Eswat game, we're also not interested in doing another Streets of Rage game. So we'll just keep releasing various versions of these games in collections and so on and so forth, but we don't want to make any new ones. You guys want to see what the... I have ready right here. I have the concept art that Arvin Bautista had posted on the internet. You want to take a look at it? Here you go. Check out your screen now. There it is. There's Arvin Bautista's idea for an Eswat sequel. And I suppose this was going to be released on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. That's what they were trying to get Sega to agree to. It's like, hey, we got a cool idea for a digital game, for your digital game store. Why not let us make an Eswat game? And Sega said, nope, we're not interested in that shit. Get the fuck out. Go fuck yourself. That's what happened. So, you know, after we play Eswat tonight, I guess we'll either feel like that was a good call or a bad call. I can't comment right now because I've never played Eswat before, and it's another game that I had never even heard of until I started reading Sega Mania magazine. Carrot says it looks like Strike Force Heroes. Never played Strike Force Heroes. Where might one find Strike Force Heroes, Carrot? Is that something we could play on the personal computer? Can you play it on the Macintosh computer? Can you play it on consoles? Let us know in the chat, Carrot. Let us know where you can find Strike Force Heroes. So there you go. There's the concept art. That's fun. Now what we can do is we can move on since we've gotten... Oh, hold on. There was just a little bit more. There was like one more thing I wanted to add in here. Flipping through my notebook. The composer who did the music for this game, Takayuki Nakamura, he also did music for Virtua Fighter 1 and 2 and sound programming on Streets of Rage. So you got 2 Streets of Rage connections here. But that's it. Carrot says Strike Force Heroes is an old school Flash game. You'd have to find some sort of some port of it because Flash ain't around anymore. No, it's not. Rip in peace. So let me get out Sam Forrester's review that he wrote in the pages of Sega Mania magazine. Now, I'm going to put the review up on the screen for you. That's what the review page for Eswat in Sega Mania magazine looks like. If you'd like to follow along in bolder relief in a higher resolution, well, look in the description below and you'll find a link to the Sega Mania magazine archive. And just head over there, click on issue number 1, and if you turn digitally to page 36, you'll find the Eswat review staring you right in the face. However, word of caution, if you don't want to know what game we're playing tomorrow or next time on Sega Mania, then don't do that. Because positioned right next to Eswat is a spoiler, is the review for the game that we'll be playing next time, and I don't like to give the game away. I give like a little hint at the end of the stream. I'll give you a hint about what we're going to be looking at next time, but if you don't care about spoilers, then go right ahead. I'm just telling you, if you want to avoid spoilers, if you like getting on here, getting your notification, and just finding out what the game is at that time, stay away from the digital magazine for now. Okay, so let's see. What did Sam Forrester have to say about Eswat? Sam said, why you would want to be a bad guy in the world of Eswat, City Under Siege, I don't know. Sure, you've got the numbers. Sure, if the one good guy in the entire game moves off your part of the screen, you and your friends respawn. And sure, you've got helicopters and special robots, but you're facing down a one-man killing machine, armed to the teeth with blasters, a rocket suit, and the most dangerous thing of all, a purpose. See, you've stepped into his city, and the superpowered local police force does not like to be trifled with. Gunning down ne'er-do-wells is all just part of the job for our blonde-haired protagonist to whom mass murder in the name of a righteous cause is barely worth a blink. Even before the game progresses and literally unleashes the big guns, his pistol will shoot you so hard your body will fly backwards and explode in a blaze of fiery destruction. And that's just for starters. As the player, Your first mission sees you tasked with guarding the city. I put air quotes around the word guarding because what you're really doing is proactively gunning down all the evil forces in town with extreme prejudice. Not exactly watching the CCTV cameras waiting for the local youths to vandalize a war memorial, is it? Eswat City Under Siege does ease you in slightly. The first few enemies are slow off the draw and will give you plenty of time to blow them away. There's the odd projectile flinging robot here and there, but for the most part, you'll be alright as long as you figure out that you can jump slightly higher by holding up. Once you're past the army that has somehow amassed in your city under the very noses of the local authorities, it's on to a one-on-one battle with a helicopter. Hey, I didn't say it eased you in for very long. The next mission is to infiltrate a prison, presumably to kill the people you've just put away, and the stakes and danger jump up in those sorts of large increments for the rest of the game. Before you know it, you'll be flying across the levels in a robot suit, launching rockets and disintegrating your enemies with a ball of plasma that'll have them wishing for the corpse-exploding bullets of the early levels. But don't worry, the enemies get faster, stronger, and more plentiful. So, if you think this makes it easy, you've got another thing coming, officer. Now, get out there and murder some more people in the name of the law. A fine review, written by Sam Forrester, if I may say so myself. A fine review. That review gets me excited to play this game. I've talked in the past about how I don't really go to magazines or websites to find out what I want to play next. Usually these days, I just watch a trailer. I want to find out whether or not I want to play a game. I don't read someone else's opinion of it, and I just don't mess with that. I usually just look at the trailer and see, does this look like fun? Sometimes you stumble upon a review that reminds you that there are certain configurations of words that people can put together that actually make you want to go out and try something. And that review makes me want to play Eswat. And that's what we're going to do right now. So, why don't we go ahead and try Eswat for the Sega Mega Drive. So we're seeing sort of a system scan of a robot suit. Maybe that's the robot suit that we're going to use later in the game. I hope so, because it looks neat. Eswat. All right, let's try. No, I don't want to do that. Just let me jump in. Let me just jump in here.
Eswat.
Cyber police. Okay, let's start. Here's our Capitaine. First mission start. Let's go. This is called Guard Silent City. That's what we have to do here. Eswat. Yep. Oh, okay. That's what they were talking about. So if you just press A, you do that kind of jump. If you hold up and then A, you can do a big boy jump. It looks like jumping forward, though. It doesn't look like you can do a big boy jump and move forward at the same time. You have to choose. Do you want to jump forward, or do you want a big boy jump up in the air, way high? Make a choice. C jumps as well. So really you're just using two buttons. You're using A and B. That's all you really need. Yeah, take that. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Didn't see that coming. What's our life? Okay, we got looks like a little battery up there. 4 notches in it. I've lost 1. I don't know if that's a complete loss. Maybe it goes down to white, and then if you get hit again, then you lose that little sliver completely. I hope that's good. Oh, I forgot I can shoot up. That's fun. There we go. And can't get up. Oh, look at that. Guy coming in with a baseball slide. Now, if I do a big boy jump, I can't shoot after that. If I do a regular jump, I can shoot in midair. If I big boy jump, I am barred from shooting. Something to keep in mind. Do I want to try a cookie? Sure. Up. I don't know if I should fuck with that. I'm just gonna let him go. So it's a, yeah, there's a little, what is that, L up? Life up, maybe? Yeah, cool. Alright. Oh, if you press down and A, then you drop down a level. Okay. Good to keep, oh! Good to keep in mind. I don't know why I did that again. Why did I do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you. My wife just brought me a cookie. I will. I'll give you a full report. Okay. Oh, fuck it. Alright. This is a little tricky. Maybe if I go up here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I thought maybe I could get him looking in the opposite direction and then jump while he was distracted, but that didn't work. This guy's quick. You gotta be a quick son of a bitch to deal with him. Those guys are dumbasses. They won't even look down at you. So that's good to know. Yep. Hold on. There we go. Just keep blasting away here. Oh, look at wannabe Duke Nukem down there. Oh, man! No! Bullshit. That was a real Bush League maneuver right there. At least that guy didn't respawn. Okay. So I probably want to go up that way and then jump across. Go. Take his ass out. What's that? I don't like this guy very much. That guy bothers me. Nope. Ooh, that was a lucky piece of shit on my part. Let's hop up here. Take him out. Little pat pat zap. I hope this game doesn't fuck with me. It's the worst thing about playing games is when they fuck with you. Don't fuck with me. Alright, down we go, and we've been given a... They said it. Oh! Gotta fight a helicopter all by your lonesome. Whoa, look out. Where'd he go? He's hiding. Oh! Oh! No! Don't do that. How am I supposed to... Okay. One thing I don't like is no health bar in the enemy. That's always a... That's always a bugaboo. I prefer boss fights where you can kind of see what you're working with. Ah. Did I get him? I'll keep firing just in case. There we go.
Mission completed.
Oh, listen to that. A little voice acting.
Mission completed.
I like it. So I guess this is our next target. The guy in the mask here. Second mission start. Infiltrate cyber prison. Cookie's fantastic, Jess. Thank you. Nice and gooey. With a nice, a light crisp on the outside. But a gooey center, which is what you want. What does it say? In? In? What am I supposed to do here? Why is it saying in? Oh, I gotta do that. Oh! Okay. Hold on. In. Alright. These probably hurt me, don't they? No, they don't. Okay. That was just a trick. Just make my way across here. We got a guy slinging some shit. Seems like if you just keep blasting as you move forward, you have a pretty good chance of taking out any enemies who are hiding off screen. That's good. It's nice when the enemies can't blast you from off screen. So I'm just going to keep going with this strategy here. As we make our way across. Is that doing anything? Am I hitting him? It doesn't seem like I'm hitting this guy. That's because there's a wall right there. So I have to jump out of here. Oh, where'd my little hovercraft go? I've lost my hovercraft. Now I don't want to jump right in there. That seems like a bad spot. What's up, Dustin? Dustin Morrow has joined the chat. How are you this evening, Dustin? What brings you to the stream? Are you an Eswat fan? I always like to know how people ended up here in the Sega Mania stream. Okay, so we've gotten... I feel like we've taken out the enemies in this region. What am I missing? What am I looking for here? I've already been in here. Killed all the enemies. Or at least I thought I did. It looks like they've decided to respawn. Maybe I'm supposed to move to an... Oh, you know what? I'm a dummy. Okay. I need to find my little hoverboard, because then I can move upwards. This is a track right here. So I need to find out what happened to my hovercraft. Where is that? I don't think I can get up top to the next level without it. No, I can't just jump up there. There will be no climbing up without my hovercraft. So, if anyone knows where I can find my hovercraft, or if you saw it zip away somewhere. Oh, there it is. Dustin's never seen or heard this game. So that looks interesting. Reminds him of Rolling Thunder. Well, I was saying, I don't know if you saw the introduction to the stream here. This is a port of a 1989 arcade game. Apparently it was very similar. Same characters, same basic story, but had some different levels. Now, how am I supposed to get in there? Oh, son of a bitch. I guess I'll start down this way. Or maybe I won't, because it doesn't look like there's anywhere to go in. Down at the left side of the screen. So, how can I do that? Well, no. got him doing that. That didn't work. Okay. Carrot says for an arcade game, it hasn't been too rough. Can't say the same for the other arcade ports showcased thus far. Yeah, usually the arcade ports are very brutal. This one seems pretty fair so far, but there's always time for things to get screwed up. Now, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because that's what's going on down at the bottom on the level below us here. When I tried to hop in where the track is broken, I just fell down, and I don't like that. I don't want that to happen again. So tell me what I got to do to get inside. Maybe I have to keep going up. Oh, the shit. Oh, I guess I wasn't perfectly lined up with it, huh? Is that what happened there? And I don't even know what I'm... Oh, wait. Got sloppy. I'm not even sure... Damn it! That's twice. Am I just supposed to make it to the top of this area? I don't know exactly what the objective is. Well, come on now. Oh, I can't shoot down. That's bullshit. Alright, again. Up we go. I'm just gonna keep shooting. I'm centered up, nice and good here. Maybe I just need to go all the way to the top. Maybe not. I don't know. See, it's another broken track. Nope, get out of there. Okay, I can go in right here. That's... Nope, go back in. Alright. Alright, at least I've made a little progress now. However, I'm on my last life. And I don't know what their continue policy is in this game, so... That's always a bit of a gamble. That's always something that you really don't want to find out. I'd rather not find out what their continue policy is. I'd rather just pwn my way right through the game. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We're going to have to wait and see. Haven't picked up on anything substantial yet. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. So I had to go to the top and then fall down to the next level below. You gotta go all the way to the top and then fall your ass down. And that's how we're gonna progress our way through this level, I suppose. Nice soundtrack so far, I think. Nice and funky. Fits the theme. Good bass line. What do you guys think? You guys digging the sound? I think it's pretty good. Especially given some of the soundtracks and sound effects we've had to deal with so far throughout these first 15 episodes of Sega Mania. Knocking these guys back. Oh, watch out behind. Just because you take out the guys in front of you doesn't mean they're not coming back from behind. They're trying to take you from the backside. Watch out for that. Got ourselves a 1-up. And hopefully we're on track to where we need to get to. Yep. Tried to get me trapped up there. Put me in a pickle jam. I'll be having none of that. Not going for that right now. I can't go for that. There you go. Alright. Saying go this way. Moving. Oh, we got one of these. We got a conveyor belt. How do you guys feel about conveyor belts in games? No! Oh boy. No, get out of there. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump out. This is tricky. No. Gotta jump forward. Alright. Well, it's a classic strategy. Walk a few steps, take a shot. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. Well, a good try, huh? You might be like, why didn't you bother, moving around? Well, the reason is this.
Eswat.
I was being lazy, and I thought if I just stayed put, I would kill one of them, and then I could maneuver around the second guy. Well, that didn't work. So, oh, I can change my player count to 5. Why don't I do that? Am I gonna... No, what do you think? Should I keep it on normal? No continues. We found out. Unfortunately, no continues. Well, look, okay. We've seen... no, I don't want to be a chump. I'm not going to be a complete chump, okay? I'll keep it on normal. And we'll try again. Alright. Hopefully I can make it back to where we were, in a somewhat reasonable amount of time. That's my hope. Now that I kind of have a feel for what we're dealing with, I think we can do it. Oh, look at that guy. We only get... you see that guy once. I mean, that's that is a son of a bitch move for an enemy, The baseball slide into the screen. I'm surprised you only have to deal with one of those guys. Which I guess is... I don't know, maybe you see more of them on higher difficulty levels. Or on the higher difficulty level. I guess there's only one. But that seems like one of those things where if they wanted to be sons of bitches, they would have had those guys showing up like every 2 seconds. Baseball sliding into the screen. No, why did I do that? Jesus. I pressed down instead of just forward. Real bonehead maneuver. Bush League shit. There we go. Oh, and I missed it. Great. Let's try again. Okay. Tiptoe up to the edge there. There you go. That's what you wanted to do. I was trying to crouch down and try shooting, and I accidentally hit the jump button. That's, if you were wondering why I did that. Why would he have done that? That's why. I was thinking, let me crouch and shoot. Not let me crouch and drop down below. I didn't want to do that. But I did it. And it was a mistake. And I'm here to admit it. Now, it looks like I can allow his bullet to hit the tip of my gun. As long as it gets just the tip, I think we'll be okay. Ooh, look at that. Another baseball slidey boy. Take that fella out. There we go. Got one there. Yep. Have to do better than that. We got an M, and now we're going to fall down. We're going to have to fight our helicopter again. A Hind D. Just keep blasting him. Whoop! It's the Susan G. Komen breast cancer awareness helicopter. I feel kind of bad shooting it, but you know, he's here trying to fuck with me, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Ah, come on. Nope. Almost done. Where is he now? Where'd he go? Oh, that's bullshit. Come on now. Carrot likes the boss music. It'd be better if they gave you a boss meter, you know? I was sticking with him right here that first time. I felt like I was having a good boss fight for a second. Whoop. And if you don't hit him like just perfectly, then your shot doesn't count, which is bullshit. For such a huge boss, you know, that you're fighting by your lonesome, to give the player such a tiny hitbox to have to make contact with, it's just bullshit. Like that, come on, man. That should be getting this guy. And he has to disappear off the screen for like 5 minutes at a time, which I don't like. I'm not a fan of that. Psh. Psh. Almost done. Come on. I've had enough of this guy. Your song may be alright, but the process of fighting you. There we go. Okay. Got him.
Mission completed.
Well, you know, they had the whole pink cockpit. So like I said, I don't like to take out the helicopter that's trying to raise money for good causes, but you know, when you're going around trying to fight simple officer of the law, I can't let that slide. It's not going to work for me. Now, as I recall, we had to go all the way up here and then to the right side, I think, to jump in. Oh, come on. There we go. Yep, yep. There we are. All right. Fantastic. And yeah, it is a hell of a pistol. It's not just putting these guys down, it is making them explode, which is pretty cool, you know. We're like operating on kind of a Judge Dredd level here. Carrot wants to know if the main character is a cop, why does he have to infiltrate the prison? Well, it looks like it's one of those cases where, you know, the inmates are running the asylum, so to speak. You know, it's like when Batman has to go into Arkham. It's because things have gotten out of hand. I mean, you can see it. The cells are being broken down and broken into, and you got guys running around in hockey masks, swinging balls and chains around with purple arms. It's not just your garden variety prison that we're in here. I mean, it's high tech, but some shit's happened and order needs to be restored. We can imagine a lot of taxpayer money went into constructing this place. People aren't going to stand for it just turning into a fuck all. So that's why we're here. That's why we have to infiltrate. If we walk through the front door, they'd probably be waiting right for us and explode us with some exploding bullets of their own. And yeah, if this were a movie, I think he would be a kind of loose cannon type. Because your everyday Joe is not going to volunteer for this job. This would be like your Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon. You know, your Riggs type character. Whoop! Oh, there we go. Alright. Gonna get another shot. Pun intended. What if I can keep these guys... Oh, no, I was... So they're kind of smart. Oh, hold on. I just realized something. There's one behind... Fuck it. No! No! God! Fuck. No! Shit, man. Well... That was what James Rolfe would refer to as a shitload of fuck, is what just happened right there. Yeah, see, these guys are going... I just realized that. At the end of the last attempt, I realized that they were jumping, back and forth. They go... Whoop, okay. So, let me see here. It's tough to tell. Damn it. Shit. Ugh. These guys maneuver too quickly. Man, that's... Where are all these high-tech weapons I was promised in the review? In Sam Forrester's review. He said I was going to get all these high-tech weapons very quickly. But it seems like before I experience that, I have to deal with this bullshit, and I can't... Damn it! You don't have fucking time! Ah. Alright, well... I'm afraid...
Eswat.
I'm gonna have to be a bitch and lower the difficulty just to see what else this game has to offer. Because I don't have all the time in the world to become an expert at it. Yeah, I collected an M. I don't know. What is the M? What does the M do? It's a mystery. Maybe that's what it means. Mystery. M for mystery. You collected the mystery token. Congratulations, gamer. What does it do? No one knows. Not even the developers. Yep. He kicked me, didn't he? Alright. L up, life up. It would be nice if we gave you like an extra slice of life, an extra sliver on your little meter bar up there. Carrot thinks the M gives HP back. Well, then I wonder what separates it from the life up that I just got. That would be silly to have two items that do the same exact thing. They're just named different. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna have to go and get this guy. That's not gonna work for me, brother. Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. Make our way back up here. And, oh, and then he's back again. So you change it to the easy difficulty and the guys respawn even more. So that's good. Let's see. Oh, you can set it on top of the... Just put it right there. Okay, thank you. As long as it's tasty, that's all that matters. Oh, look at you. In there with his little stupid-ass baseball slide. Alright. Here's the M. Let's see what happens. It gives me full life. Maybe the L up, maybe that only does like one sliver. Alright, where is he going? There he is. Yep. No, damn it. Man, not a fan of it. Not a fan. Jesus, come on. It really doesn't seem any easier. I haven't noticed it being any easier than the first playthrough on normal. So maybe I shouldn't feel so bad about lowering the difficulty because it might not have done shit. It'd be nice if they had a diagonal option when you're shooting, but you can only shoot up, down, left, right. No diagonal.
Mission completed.
Carrot says Martin's always right, except when he's not. Alright. After these guys. They should show two of them. You know what I mean? Because we got two of these guys in a cyber prison, not just one. Well, this is boring. On up to the top we go. Mm-hmm. All right. You know, here's something.
Here's something to think about. Hey, Cap! Here's something, continues, huh?
For an arcade port, to not put continues in the game just seems like another article of bullshit. Because if you're playing an arcade game, I mean, one of the tenets of arcade games is the ability to continue. Because they wanted you to stand there and continue putting quarters in the damn machine. So to base a game off of an arcade title and then not give the player the opportunity to even turn continues on, because that seems like it would be playing on hardcore. You want to test your metal after you've gone through it the regular ass way once or twice. You're like, I'm going to see if I can do that without continues. Alright, go ahead, give it a shot, please. But to not even give players the option on a game that, you know, that comes from the arcades, that seems silly and horse shitty to me. Yeah. Hey, L up gives me all my life back too, so far I've seen no difference between the L and the M Cyber Prison is back in the news.
Hear about this, Kev? Huh? Okay, Cyber Prison. Very tough game, Kev. No difference between the difficulty. You play on normal, it's tough. You put it down on easy, it plays the same. Can't even tell.
Carrot says it's not even just this game. So many old arcade ports do that bullshit and keep the same bogus difficulty level to farm quarters. Yeah, but then they don't give you any... Yeah, they expect you to be able to play to perfection. In the arcades, they didn't care about how perfect you played. That wasn't part of the equation. Wait, what happened? What happened here? I don't know what just happened. What's going on here? Did I miss something? Did I do something wrong? What the fuck? What did I do? How did this happen? The guy stole my hoverboard. I don't understand what's going on here. Did I drop down and I wasn't supposed to because I wasn't paying attention? Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. Well, cut my legs off and call me Shorty. Son of a bitch. Go this way. Back over here again. And do all that fucking horse shit. Jump on in. There we go. Okay. Make my way back over. Gosh. So inconvenient. Does jumping make me go faster? I don't know for sure. It seems like it. That's why I'm doing it. But then it seems like I can get hit by guys who appear just on the right of the screen, so maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe it would be better if I don't do that. If I hope to see this boss fight. Now I have this thought. There have been some times in the Sega Mania reviews where, you know, the writer reviewing the game has talked about how difficult the game is. And I've come in and had no problem. In this one, it seems like we're having different experiences, though Sam Forrester didn't say which difficulty he was playing on. So maybe I should assume that Sam Forrester was playing on easy with 5 lives. Unless he's just an expert. There you go, I gotta jump. That's what I did. Okay, let me get this M. Jump across there. Okay, we got our life refilled. Jump out of it. Yep. There we go. Okay. Now, let me stop and compose myself for just a second before moving on here and trying this fight again. So there's... damn it. I just can't get shit. That's so fucking brutal. Wow. Why is that so horse shit? For the first... God, and then the... Why would you do that to the players when they can't continue? Unless there's some fucking trick I'm missing where it's supposed to be super simple if you just do this one simple trick. I don't know. Like, what is it? What does the M do anyway? Fuck. What? See, I shouldn't even have bothered with it. Because now I've just put myself in a bad position I don't have any like secret maneuvers that I can do here. I'm trying different combinations. Maybe there's like maybe I have to press A and B together, and no, there's nothing like that. Can't do anything like that. There's no menu where I can like change attacks or upgrade anything. Nope. Nope. Good lord. Ah. Okay. Well, let me not worry about the M. Won't worry about that. And let's see, where are they gonna be? Come over here. How many is it gonna take? How many is it gonna take? Wow! Alright. Come on! Woo! Oh, no? Oh. Alright. Thought I had him. Nope. Nope, then I wasn't even trying to get that. I was just trying to jump across. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. So they jump on top of you, move their way through you. That's gonna be it. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah. Well, as you know, I give these games 1 hour's time, and I think I'm about 10 minutes away from it yet. So I'll see if I can get back there one mo again. See what happens. What a chef's kiss. To have the guy explode and you think you've won, and then he's got like an extra skeleton. He's got like an extra... You've heard of the exoskeleton. He's got an extra-skeleton. Because it's extra. What a... Wow. That was really something else. That baseball guy coming in. There he is. Okay. Just great. Just really cool stuff. Oh, hey now. You know the best part about this, and making people do the entire first level over again, not letting them continue, is they're just wasting your time. Sometimes you waste your own time and you drop down like that when you shouldn't have. But in general, what this is wasting the player's time, in my humble opinion. What you're doing is you're making them redo rudimentary horse shit that they've already worked through. It's not exciting. It's not sexy. There's not much to it. And, you know, you just fuck with them for no reason. Earlier, you know, Carrot said, hope this game doesn't fuck with you. Well, it's exactly what they've done. If any game has ever fucked with me, it's this one. Because it's like, I want to see what happens next. I want to see all the cool things that were talked about in the review from Sam Forrester. I felt excited to play it. But then you get in here and it's like, okay, can we just get to the cool shit? And not put me through this hazing? Why do you have to haze me? A hazing of horse shit. That's all that I'm experiencing here. It's like, okay, I've kind of gotten the idea here. I kind of get what you want me to do. There. Alright. See? Quick work of that guy.
Mission completed.
Yeah, I doubt there's a cheat for this. Anyway, a lot of times with ROMs, cheats don't even work. I've noticed. On up we go. Okay, and then we're over here. Come on, over there. Alright, hop off. And now we gotta make our way through the prison. To hope to get one more crack at Shit for Brains 1 and 2. With their little exoskeletons. Serving to piss me off in the night. Why couldn't the boss fight be this guy? Just standing there at the edge of the screen, swirling his chain around. That'd be a better boss fight. For this level. So I could see what's next. So I could move on to getting a flying rocket suit. And plasma bullets that melt the enemies down. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Yep. This level. All over again. Okay, I think we're finally on the level that we need to get to initiate the boss fight. We'll be jumping through screen to the right, heading on over to the conveyor zone. There it is. Almost there. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! I'm not even getting the M. It doesn't do anything. Hold on, we got boss fight coming up. No, that's not... Well, I'm already down to 1, so... That's not gonna work. He's got me. Yep. No. Oh. That's good. Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Let's try again. I hate how that guy has to jump right into my shit. There it is. Oh, come on. Before the jump. No! Fuck! God damn it. Why? I am tapping the B button as fast as humanly fucking possible in hopes. No, but then I can't move out of the fucking way when he jumps over. Oh, there we go. That's what you want to do. You want to take your own ass out as quickly as possible. You want to take your own ass out so that you can go into the boss fight at a disadvantage. All of the great game players know that. No! Damn son of a bitch. I hate your jump. You stupid shit! Damn it! It's like, you try to adjust, it's like, okay, maybe if I move out of the way a little bit, maybe if I back out from that corner some, maybe that's what I need to do. Nope. Let me just go back to the... Well, that's about a fuck. God, it's like, I can't move out of the fucking way from his dumb jump. That's the most bullshit thing that I've ever seen. One of them. Well, sorry. I guess we're not going to get to see what awesome delights lie in wait for gamers who are apparently lucky enough to make it past that stupid-ass boss fight. I mean, maybe if I could sit here and continue and continue and continue, I'd figure something out. But Eswat does not mean enough to me to go through... Sorry, not that one. Eswat does not mean enough to me to go through that horse shit time and 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 time again. So that's going to be just my Eswat experience. That's the Sega Mania Eswat experience. Quite a bit different from the experience described by Sam Hugall, who made it sound like, oh yeah, it starts slow, but before you know it, you're going to have the coolest shit you've ever wielded in a video game. You're going to be running around, blowing up buildings with rocket launchers. You're basically going to turn into Iron Man. That's what I was imagining. I was like, oh, okay, so I'll have a pistol to start off with, and then after maybe the first boss fight, I'm going to get a jetpack and a shotgun and a chain gun, a minigun, and every other type of gun you can think of, and I'll be wielding them as I go around and clean up the streets. Well, that didn't happen, did it? So, yeah. We're at quite an impasse this time, Sam Forrester, who gives it a very favorable review. When I was reading this, it's like, oh, maybe a hidden gem from the Mega Drive. Turns out, it's a hidden piece of shit, in my opinion. And maybe Sam would say, well, sorry, Super Divorce, you're just not good enough to enjoy it. And I'd say, well, go fuck yourself. Because my experience is that when you put a game on easy, just because you're like, okay, well, alright, fine. Maybe I'm not going to have the bragging rights when I walk away here to say, I did it, guys. I beat the game as the developers intended it to be beaten. I can't do that. But I at least got through it because I played it on easy. There didn't seem to be any difference between the easy and hard mode. And then just that hop. You got to hop, in between the background and the foreground. Being double teamed. Can you think of any other game where you've been double teamed? You've had a double team boss fight so soon to the beginning? And you might say then, oh, well, if it's close to the beginning, why don't you just do it again and keep trying? Because it's boring to do that same prison/city street level over and over and over again, just to get another few cracks at this bullshit guy who, when you finally do beat him, it's probably going to be a complete fluke. I thought I had him. I thought I had him. Twice. And, no, I didn't. I got... I got taken from the front and the back. It was not pleasant. And I would recommend that you do not do this yourself. Don't try this one. I mean, you can, but if you're asking me my opinion, hey, should I go out and play Eswat? I would say no, don't. Find something else to play. Don't play Eswat. Maybe your fortune will be more favorable than mine. Maybe you'd have a better time with it. I don't know. I can't say. Maybe you have a turbo controller that would allow you to shoot faster than intended, and then you could get through that boss fight. I don't know. I really don't know. And there's like too much going on to formulate a good strategy when you're in the thick of it. It's tough to tell, for one thing. I found it tough to tell whether the guys were in the foreground or the background. It didn't look different enough. I was trying to pay attention to that on several attempts, and I was like, well, fuck that. I'm just going to plant my ass in one spot and hope for the best. That seemed like a better strategy than trying to hop back and forth, because the guys move so erratically, and then they can jump all the way across the screen, and they don't even have to land on you. As you saw on that last attempt even, I began moving in. I was trying to move in when the guy jumped, but it seemed like there was not enough time to do that. He didn't have to land on top of me. It's like my hitbox was situated so that if he grazed me, not even like, it didn't look like the sprites were intersecting. It looked like he hit, you know, next to me. He landed next to me, and it somehow made me die. I don't know. So, what are we gonna do? I saw potential in it, but if you're gonna bone the player like that on stage 2, and then also prohibit them from continuing, like they want to keep playing your game, and your response is, nah, fuck them kids. Okay, well, we'll just move on then, Eswat, and I'll give you, Eswat, negative 1,000 super divorces out of a possible 1,000 super divorces. How about that shit? So, book it. Now, I was going to go back and give a super divorce number to Strider, because I hadn't done that yet. Strider, I would give... Strider 500 super divorces out of a possible 1,000. Strider gets 500 because it looks really nice. Big, bold sprites. Fantastic visuals. Controlled, controlled well enough. Not perfect, not a perfect game by any means, but I give it a 500 out of 1,000 super divorces. Eswat gets negative 1,000. And that makes it the worst ranked game that we've played here on Super Divorce's Sega Mania. Next time, we will be moving out of the world of Eswat, thankfully, and we'll be playing a game that was referenced, not in the last stream, but in the stream before. if you'd like to find out what it is, then visit the link in the description below and head over to the Sega Mania. Sega Mania. This is Sega Mania. Just the Sega Mania magazine archive. And if you flip over digitally to page 37, you'll see what we're going to play next time. Congratulations to Eswat, says Carrot. A loser is you, Eswat. City under siege. City under shit is more like it. And guess what? Next stream will be a very special stream because next stream closes out issue number 1 of Sega Mania magazine. How about that? Isn't that something? At the end of the next stream, we will have a complete issue number 1 playlist that we could put together, featuring all the games reviewed in Sega Mania magazine issue number 1. Just one more to go. So hopefully I will see all of you here for that. If you haven't done so, please sub to the channel, bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos or streams go live. Comment below if you got anything. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at SuperDivorce. And if you'd like to check out some Super Divorce tunes, music that you can listen to, what does Super Divorce music sound like? Well, why don't you go find out? Look up Super Divorce on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. Call your local radio station and request Super Divorce. The last album did receive a decent amount of airplay on college radio. So I'm not totally joking about that. You could call up your local radio station and say, hey, play some Super Divorce. They'd probably be like, what? You know, man, Super Divorce. You know, that guy? Give it a shot. See what happens. Report back. Record your Super Divorce request and upload it to the internet. Call your local radio station. SuperDivorceMe.com. That's my website. You can listen to Super Divorce at SuperDivorceMe.com. One word. Check that out. Thank you, Martin Carrot Califwacker. That's going to just about do it for tonight, I guess. However, there will be a bonus stream coming up, I believe. We're going to do some Mega Constructs. I said I was thinking about doing that last night, and then I didn't, but I'm going to now. So I'll probably take a little bit of a break here for maybe a half hour or so, and then we'll be hopping on and doing some more Mega Constructs, Castle Grayskull, if anyone's interested in that kind of shit. If you've had enough for tonight, I totally understand. But if you'd like to hang out, come on by. Carrot, maybe I'll see you there. Until that time, though, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon. Very soon. With another video for you to watch. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, now I see why Sega said no. We don't want another Eswat game. Sorry, Bautista.